Whatever helps us sleep at night.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl.
Focus. I can't.
The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Offense up to the line fast. Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. Looking the sideline, that's Coleman. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over after the interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go again with Taylor. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Colts will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd and short here, trying to pass. Hauled in by Rice. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Working quickly here. 2nd and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And he brings up 3rd down. Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Offense in the hurry up here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Oh, he was on the move. Defense, and they take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
My fault. Somebody had got hurt, came back, so my fucking lineup was wrong as shit.
After that, they picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Allen to throw. He puts everything behind this one. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Finds Kincaid. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the draw, this is Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Colts have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the... Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He finds Kincaid. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Play action now. Allen. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Back to throw now, Allen. On the move, headed right. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And the direct snap. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Buffalo calls it second timeout of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Colts make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He's back to throw. Hauled in by Downs. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Motioning one of the tight ends. They give to Taylor, right side. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give left side to Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the gun on 3rd down. Completes this one to Rice. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running right, this is Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the sack. He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Allen looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chain.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Man in motion here. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Receiver in motion, going left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Colts will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Taylor goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Colts football, and they know they're only 1 quarter away from advancing here. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. He's dropping back to throw. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught by Myers, left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Keitrell Clark picks it. And the Colts have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, Taylor. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Taylor again. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He gets him 6, but it brings up 4th down. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. This from 40 on the right hash. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They send him left out of the slot. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. 1st down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today,
and he gets in, touchdown! The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here's a handoff for Taylor. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Throwing now, needing a first. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
He's throwing for it. Buys time, rolling right. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they've got a long field ahead. Brock got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one.